Today, Louisville Metro Council's charging committee will meet again in connection to Councilman Anthony Piagentini's alleged ethics violations. The committee will address the pending motions filed by Piagentini's attorney to dismiss the charges against him. Piagentini was found guilty of 6 ethics violations last year, saying he used his public office to leverage a new job. That meeting will start at 5. And of course, all of this is leading up to Metro Council Court. To learn more about that process and exactly what it looks like, we're checking in with Metro Council President Marcus Winkler. He represents District 17, that is Eastern Jefferson County. You see it right here on your screen. Okay, so President Winkler, let's start with Council Court. Exactly who's on Council Court and what will this process look like?
Sure. So it's a civil hearing. It'll be somewhat synonymous with a normal court proceeding that people are familiar with the exception that in this case the jurors are basically the 25 members of council. So it's the 26 members of council less Councilman Piagentini, the respondent. So the 25 remaining of us make up the council court.
And then we were just discussing the commercial break, 2 attorneys presenting their evidence in this case. Tomorrow, you guys will be meeting. What will be discussed then? Yeah,
so the Councilman Piagentini has filed a motion to dismiss 2 of the charges that the charging committee brought. So tomorrow is a procedural hearing to determine whether those charges can move forward or should be dismissed. So we won't actually evaluate whether he is guilty or innocent of those charges. We're merely deciding whether those charges are under our authority or not.
And when do you anticipate we will have a date for this trial to start?
So we hope to set the date tomorrow. I anticipate that it'll be sometime in late February. You know, we've been working to coordinate with all of the members of council, with the 2 attorneys, to try to find a series of dates that work for pretty much everybody. And I think we finally sort of solved that Rubik's Cube and found something that is that's going to work for everyone.
And once you do get started, how long do you think this is going to last?
It'll take several days. You know, we anticipate probably around a week or so. That might be split over a couple of weeks just because we've got a council meeting one night. So that takes away a day. So it could be over a 2-week period, roughly a week's worth of meetings.
And last question on this. If the council finds, yes, you know, he is guilty of these ethics violations, is this moving to remove him, and how does that work?
Yeah, so there's sort of be 2 questions. One is he guilty of an ethics violation or not? And then the second vote will be whether to remove or not.
Okay, so both answered in this trial.
Correct.
Okay, very good. Before we